And Garnacho! That is of the very highest order. A pyrotechnic piece of goal scoring, reminiscent of a Rooney.
Welcome to the Pure Football Talk with Dio. Today, I'm going to be talking about my predicted top 4 finish for the 2024-2025 season. Yeah, I know it's about that time again where everyone make crazy predictions. Well, I'm not the one to be biased with my predictions. I try and be factual and be fair. So yeah, we've missed the Premier League and it's good to have the Premier League coming back. Club football in general. We watched the Euros, for the Euros 2024. It was good to have that because club football was, had come to an end. But now that the Euros is done, we can all admit that it wasn't the best, and we did not invest our emotions into it. Well, some did, but majority did not. We don't really care about that. All we care about is our beloved football clubs: Arsenal, United, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, you name it. You can name whatever football club it is. We are more invested in club football than international football. And it's good to look forward to the season starting again. And that starts with what? The transfer window, signing of players. Some teams or some clubs have started to sign players, quality signing like Mbappe to Real Madrid, or somewhat less important but looks important to their fans like Euro to United. Nah, I had to take that one. I had to do that one. Euro is a good signing for United, but don't get carried away. The guy is just 18 years of age. He won't come and show up all your defense or solve all your defensive problems from last season. If you put too much pressure on him, he's gonna crack. And the problem continues. We don't even need to go into the transfer fee. It's a crazy market when it comes to club transfers. It's very, very crazy. But in my opinion, I think United should have paid that 60 million for someone who's already proven in the Premier League, which was White of Everton. But since United didn't go for him, their scouting system know the reason why they've invested that much in Euro instead of White. But we who don't have the information that they have, I think we would have said for them to have gone for White instead, who's proven in the Premier, not proven to a large extent, but he has shown in the Premier League that at least he has the experience of the know-how on how to defend in the Premier League. But we'll see how far Euro is going to do or how well it's going to work out for United at the back. Some are saying his pairing with Martinez is going to be the best in the league, just like that. And someone also called Euro the Mbappe of defenders. Just a matter of time for us to eventually find out if that's correct, if that's a valid take, or if it's complete horse shit. It's just a matter of time. They also claimed that the pairing of Martinez and Varane was going to be the best in the league. But they fell short. But this time around, let's see what happens. The Premier League is back, and I want to go through my top 4 for the season. Based off of what has happened so far in the transfer market. Today is the 18th of July. Today is the 18th of July. So I'm making my predictions based off of what has gone on in the transfer market. So don't get me wrong. This is based off of what has happened in the transfer market. Before the season starts again, I'll make another prediction to see, and we'll see if things have changed. So far, Arsenal has not done any business. No valid coming in of players, and that is understandable. That is because Arsenal are not the team that have sold players for 100 million, 70 million, 50 million in the past. I think the highest transfer sale Arsenal has ever done is Alex Iwobi to Everton for about 30 million, or I think it was Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain as well for 30 million. I think Iwobi was 25. Can't quite remember. But it's either the two of them. It's not even Arsenal have not made a hefty fee from selling off players. The fans are hoping that they'll be able to do that this season, but the chances are slim. The likes of Smith Rowe, Eddie Nketiah are not going to command a fee up to about 50 million. It's too much. Those guys were not mainstay in the Premier League or in the team, in the first team last season. So to command that hefty fee for those players is going to be difficult. It is doable. We've seen the likes of Aston Villa perform magic in selling a player who's barely played 2 hours or 3 hours in the Premier League, getting sold for 20-25 million. Chelsea have done the same. Man City are very good at doing that, selling their academy players for hefty fees. Arsenal need to emulate that, but at the same time, that's where the issue of the financial fair play thing going on. Arsenal don't have that problem, but you see the likes of Chelsea, Aston Villa, Everton, Man City having different how would I put it, charges going against them, and that's because Arsenal in when it comes to dealing with their affairs, to be fair to them, so far, based on what we've seen, they've not been shady in any of their business, and we need to give credit to them, and the fans need to understand that as well. And I think that's the major reason why Arsenal have not been able to like go out and sign a player immediately. I think they have to sell some players before they can bring in new players, a quality signing as well. So we all need to be patient. We heard the fact that they've trying to sign a goalkeeper from Ajax for about £1 million, which is nothing. That's understandable, but for us now to be able to carry out major business transaction, I think we're only going to see that towards the latter stages of the transfer window, when the Arsenal board have been able to sell off some players. So we need to be patient with that. For that reason, I think Arsenal, with the quality of the squad they've got now and the manager, I think Arsenal are still going to challenge for the title this season. I'll start from 4th place. Arsenal, 4th place. I think United are going to finish 4th. 3rd place, Liverpool. 2nd place, Arsenal. Remember, this is all based off of what has happened in the transfer window. So yeah, Arsenal 2nd, and I think Man City are still going to win it based off of what has happened so far in the Premier League. Today is what? 18th of July, so don't quote me. This is just based off of what has gone on so far in the transfer market. I think Aston Villa will be around it as well. Again, Newcastle as well, if they manage to sign good players, might be fighting for 4th place. And if United should slip up, those teams might come up and like snatch up that position as well. Chelsea, we're yet to see if they're going to get. I was going to put Chelsea in 4th place, but because of what has happened in the dressing room with the whole issue with Enzo, Fofana, and everything, everyone reacting in different ways to what happened when Enzo was away with Argentina. I think that's going to affect Chelsea a lot more than most people realize. If the manager is able to nick that in the bud as fast as possible, I'll take my hat off to him immediately. But the dressing room right now is toxic and is divided, and that's not good for performance on the field. Someone like Caicedo is taking the side of Enzo now, while Fofana and the others are being divided. You know, the whole dressing room is a mess right now, and that's a catastrophe for a new manager who is coming into a new dressing room. Everything was being fine, everything was fine and good, and all of a sudden there's a crack in the wall now with the whole thing with Enzo. I hope they manage to like nick that in the bud as fast as possible so that they can kick off the season, but I don't see that happening. I think they're still gonna struggle, and yeah, maybe before they get their act together might be too late, and they might end up in finishing in a Europa League spot. But yeah, 4th place, I give it to United. 3rd place, Liverpool. United might finish 3rd as well. We don't know how things are going to pan out with Liverpool, with the new manager and Jurgen Klopp being gone. And I think the Liverpool squad is quite short on quality as well. Salah is not getting any younger. Salah, I don't think is going to be as effective as it was 2-3 seasons ago. So Liverpool needs to sign players if they want to challenge for the league. That's why I'm putting them third. They might finish fourth and United finish third, but right now I'm putting United fourth. I'm putting Liverpool third. I'm putting Arsenal second. If Arsenal should manage to sign quality players in midfield and we don't get hit by when we get hit by injuries, we are able to kick on with quality replacements, Arsenal might win the league. But so far, on the 18th of July right now, 2024, Arsenal are going to finish second based off the signings or the business they've done so far. And boringly, yeah, it's unfortunate. But I hope that changes and Arsenal manage to win. But right now, with the look of things, Man City are going to win it again this season. But hopefully, before the end of August, before the transfer window closes, other teams are able to, improve their squad, quality signings, and then we can knock Man City off the top for the first time in about a couple of years now. Fingers crossed. So yeah, those are my predictions. Let me know what your predictions are in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Sidestepping one, sidestepping two!